Everyone would have experienced some form of effects of automaticity in their lives at some point of their time. To further elaborate, in this video, we will be focusing on the Norman and Challis model. The Norman and Challis model action control depends on two distinct processes called automatic and willed. Automatic control consists of routines and habits. Our behavior is often controlled by our sensory motor called schemas. They help us perform routine tasks without much awareness or efforts. Let us take driving as an example. When the user is driving normally and he sees a red light at a junction, the user automatically steps on the brakes. The user muscle coordinates exactly what he has in mind. Another example is when the user is driving, he notices a pedestrian whom is about to cross the road. He then automatically slows down his vehicle by applying his brakes. These actions can be described as automatic level schema selection, which is operated by a mechanism referred to as contention scheduling, as shown in the image earlier for Norman and Challis model. However, not all the behavior functions that way. The supervisory attentional system is responsible for more complex and cognitive operations and intervenes when routine control is insufficient. There are 5 such scenarios where the supervisory attentional system organizes, coordinates, and monitors schemas where greater attention and awareness is required. Tasks involving planning or decision making. Situations whereby automatic processes appear to be running into difficulty. When the user encounters a roadblock in his usual route, he stops his vehicle and plans a new route. He also makes a decision on which new route he wishes to take. Situations whereby automatic processes appear to be running into difficulty. When encountering a pedestrian, the user tries to step on his brakes as usual. However, his leg starts to cramp. Hence, he tries to use his handbrakes to stop his vehicles instead. Novel or amateur situations. Since the user is a new and inexperienced driver, he does not have the required skills for more complex tasks such as driving up a steep slope. Hence, he fails his task and has to plan another route to take. Dangerous or difficult situations. When the user is driving along a new road, he notices the warning signs at the side of the road. He then notices that his normal shortcut route has been changed into a construction site. He then decides that it will be too dangerous for him to continue and hence avoids the route. Situations whereby strong habitual responses or temptations are involved. The user is a frequent speedster who often beats red lights at junctions whenever he is in a hurry. In this case, the user is tempted to beat the red light on an empty road. However, he did not give in to his usual temptations as he saw a red light camera at the side of the road.